magic word. I'm Magic Mark, and with me this time is Maffew of Botchamania.
Hello. The other wrestlers pulled out.
That's not true. I wanted someone a bit different. Look at you being a bit different.
Yes. I've got my fringe all dyed and stuff.
It's a very nice fringe.
Oh.
Why have you dyed your fringe?
Because I'm going through a midlife crisis.
You're like 26, 7?
Well, you don't know how old you're going to live, so...
That's pretty bleak.
No, I think it's an optimistic thing. If you treat every day like it's a midlife crisis, it means you sort your life out quicker.
I had a mid-20s crisis. I'm currently having a mid-30s crisis.
See?
Look at the tattoos. And
Your crises and you can crises no more.
I think you should just crisis and just not bother about like having sensible times, because why do you need to do that?
Midlife crisis on infinite Earths.
Wow.
Instead of Superman holding Supergirl, it's just holding the hair dye like blue or red. It's like, I can't decide.
Quite.
Do I buy an iPod Shuffle or wait for the big one?
Sorry, what's the big one got to do with an iPod? That's funny that. Right, let's talk about Botchamania, because you are the Botchamania guy.
Yeah, I am. That's what my Twitter handle says as well.
It does.
Shortly followed by Hack Who Got Lucky, which is also true, but...
Do you actually believe that?
Yes.
Surely there was a bit more thought into it than falling on your feet and, like...
Somewhat ironically.
Quite. But no, I mean, yeah. So did you want to make money from it in the first place?
No,
or?
I just did it because I wanted to.
Right.
That's it. Like, again, it's when people say, what inspired you to do Botchamania? What were your Well, fucking hell, if you stop and... I'm out swearing this.
Yes.
Thank God for that. Hello, Cap.
Pasha.
Hello, Pasha. Pasha, which is Latin for get off me, you scruffy cunt. When people say what inspires you, well, if you look at it, you're like, I don't know where inspiration comes from. This magical thing landed on my head and said, make this, do this joke. Just in my head goes, you know what? This amuses me, this entertains me in some way. I know now it entertains a shed load of people now, which is, don't put your fucking tail up to you, please. So it's nice, so I'm carrying on with it. But no, as terms of an accidental career, yes it is.
Because it is your career now.
It is, yeah.
You have no... You're not like a librarian, ring announcer, dual job like me.
I used to be a librarian.
Did you?
Yes.
Really?
When I was at UCLan, which is the University of the Centre of Lancashire, because there's a Preston uni, but it's shit.
I didn't even know there was a Preston.
Exactly.
My brother went to UCLan.
Right. A lot of people seem to. It's a place for people to
Then he
learn
went to a
things.
university for his masters.
Right. It's a place where lots of people I know who have gone there and gone, wow, great, and then gone to good things, because there's so little to do in Preston. You better get a clue, or you will work at JJB Sports the rest of your fucking life. The same is true for Newcastle, sadly. But I worked as a librarian then. It was amazing, because it was just these old women like, oh, hello, Matthew. Yeah. We'd like to put some books up, and I thought Greg's like, we'd like to do the large text or the art books, which are all fucking this big or whatever. The Rampage Brown section's huge. So it'd be like, you'd like getting a
We don't
pretty
talk
good
about
workout.
Brown on this.
I mean, I thought, think of a big wrestler. Alright, the Dave Mastiff size one.
There we go.
So you put it back into wrestling.
He's not thumped me.
He's not thumped me yet.
No.
He did come up to me.
Has he met you?
He came up to me at Tidal. I didn't know he won. He was at Tidal events, which I do like, but they have their little circuit, as I guess the WWF did back in the day when you had like 3 or 4 shows on, and their A shows are Leeds. Their not A shows are Darlington. Not the fact that
Where
there's
is
lesser
Darlington?
talent. Not because there's lesser talent there or anything like that. 'Cause I had Johnny Gargano there a few months ago. For example, there are other good
TV's Johnny
TV
Gargano.
NXT's
Well,
Johnny
the
Gargano.
The WWE networks. That's is that does that count as TV? Because
It counts as computer screen.
It
in
does.
my house.
Yeah.
Was there, and Liam Lazarus, for example, and
Okay.
Dara Diablo, who I actually thought was from Spain until some cunt told me he wasn't.
He's not from Spain.
It was you. But very poorly attended, which is a shame, because it was to begin with. The first shows they had, we had Adam Cole and Kirby and Chris Travis and Colt Cabana rammed. It's like, wow, everybody in Darlington must be here. and was because the people from the little places around Darlington would go to it, because Darlington, it's the mecca of good wrestling, I guess.
I don't know where Darlington is.
It's in the northeast. It's known for.
No one books me in the
Where the
northeast.
first steam engine was either produced or used. It was in Darlington, I think, so it's got trains as background.
The Rocket. Robert Louis
Owen Hart?
Stevenson. No, not the Nugget.
No, wasn't he the Rocket?
He was the Rocket.
Thank God for
He was the
that.
Blue
Just like-
Blazer. He was the Nugget. He was. What else was he?
The Black Heart.
He was the Black Heart.
King of Hearts.
Yeah. And then he was the
Nation
white.
of Domination.
Yeah, he was the white man in the Nation of
Yeah,
Domination.
the South African Owen Hart.
that was what it was.
Apartheid Heart.
Oh.
So Rampage Brown teamed up with these shows, and the merchandise was lacking. Some of these places where there's not a lot of money to buy stuff, so only things there are shirts, and people are dying. They're like, well, it was, 12 quid a ticket. With mates or your family, it's like buying a shirt. It's like, I haven't got enough money. That's it. It's like it's a hint. Just get like key rings or whatever for £1. Or let's go to the tuck shop and get like a big bag of kill them there.
Shop.
Yeah, tuck shop could do great at that. Yeah. But Rampage Brown came up to me and was like, buy stuff to me, and I turned around and looked, and there was none of his shirts. I went, Rampage, none of your shirts are here. He goes, doesn't matter.
Did you buy stuff?
No.
You didn't. You defied Rampage Brown.
I did the thing where you ponder looking at something like,
Right.
So gone. Right.
Yeah.
Hope he doesn't watch this. I love Rampage, by the way.
He is actually lovely. Backstage, he is.
And I was there.
A lovely guy.
I was there at Tidal. Speaking of good things, this isn't sponsored by Tidal or anything. But
No.
At the lead shows, which are insane
You can
because the
sponsor
crowd.
it if you want.
Yes, please do. I'm cheap.
No, me,
No,
not
I'm
you.
not. Oh, right. Oh, sure.
But you don't have sponsors. You've got like a million views a day or something.
I'm not affiliated with anybody, which means I'm everybody's whore, which is the best way to be. I sold my soul, but only for the highest bidder.
Right, okay.
It's a Harlan Ellison line. Like, they had Liam Lazarus versus Rampage Brown, which is one of my all-time favourite wrestling in-person memories as a fan, because I was there to support Liam Lazarus because I like Liam Lazarus, but it was in Leeds. It's Rampage Brown, and you know this being a travelling wrestling person.
I do.
But some of these wrestlers change if they're a good guy or a bad guy every night sometimes, and Rampage Brown's definitely one of those.
The perfect one is Zach Gibson. He is hated everywhere other than Liverpool, where he's a massive babyface.
Of course he is.
He puts on the accent.
So you put your hand over the mouth, it's alright.
Yeah. Sorry, Zach.
He does not edit.
Not his real name.
The Atlanta Falcons. Rampage Brown was cheered, but me and a few other people were like, yeah, Liam Lazarus from the Darlington circuit. So watch it, and literally 50-50 split. The entire crowd just did not stop chanting, and it was weird because I'm like, yeah, like because they're gonna like look at this fucking dancing idiot because he's the guy who goes the finger bus.
I
Lazarus
have
won.
enjoyed his work.
I was just those at home that won, and Rampage Brown got power bombed Liam Lazarus and knocked him the fuck out, and Rampage Brown had to like, I kicked out at 2. And he had to argue with the ref or whatever, and he somehow wakes up, gives him a small package, wins the title off of him. And I went round the turn up to some people who were heckling me before. Not heckling me, but like boo, like, that's what sucks. I'm like, shut the fuck up. And all this, I tried to do like, you're not singing anymore or whatever, and there was no voice in my throat. Me in front of I'm not singing, fuck off. Yeah, but then obviously his music played, and then he stayed in the ring, and then he dragged out. I was like, alright, that's the end, goodbye. I'm like, is he dead?
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Not in a good way, but, I asked him, can I put in the video, and he said, yeah, so cheers, Liam.
So it's been on... That has been on Botchamania, then?
I thought, well, it's pretty much made for Botchamania. Guy gets knocked out, still wins match.
Yeah.
It's like that match,
yeah.
What's it, Danny, British boxer who ended up beating Tyson on a fluke, and then that was a highlight of his career. Got in a pushing match of Alex Shane at FWA that never went anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, he had a match.
I didn't know.
Boxers. I can't remember his surname, sorry. But
Danny the Boxer.
Is Danny the Boxer.
That's a good gimmick, that is. Danny the Boxer.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
I hate this middle name. He came out, he had a match with a guy and his shoulder popped out, dislocated or whatever.
Lovely.
But the commentators are going, why is the corner not taking this? His fucking shoulder's hanging out. So Danny ends up just winning, like, ends up getting these really lucky punches in this one guy. He falls down. It's like, great. So it's hammers him home with this like dodgy arm until he falls down. So he won with a busted elbow. I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna let Magic ask me a question.
You can call me Mark, you know.
What does your shirt say?
It does. Yeah, I have worn my own shirts, but on previous shows I've worn other people's shirts.
All my
It's
fans,
a continuity thing. It's to make it look like they've been recorded at different times.
All my
Roughneck's
fans
over there. He's
go,
not.
Hi, Roughneck.
He's not.
What?
No.
Same to you.
That's my statue of Roughneck, actually. Yeah. No,
it looks so much
Keith,
like him.
I do not have a statue of you. Don't murder me. I quite enjoy doing the kind of like breaking the fourth wall shit.
Sting's got your statue.
Really irritating.
Quick, Roughneck,
Yeah.
come back. Sting's got it.
Should we talk about Botchamania again? Very quickly, I don't watch Botchamania, and you know this.
Yeah.
I don't like Botchamania, and you know this. Have I ever been on Botchamania? And if I have,
No.
I hate you.
No, you haven't.
I haven't. Good.
I would tell you if you do.
You would. Okay.
See, Mark is a person I met at PCW, but I met him previously at what's it called? Independence Day. It's a very important day for wrestling in the sense that it ended up being the penultimate of the -1, I don't know, show with Fight Club Pro because they would use that same arena, whatever. It's where I met you vicariously.
But you weren't Maffew of Botchamania at that point, were you?
I was, but I wasn't going around telling everybody because I didn't know people watch it in real life. Yeah, I met a guy there, and it was only on a forum. It wasn't even on UK Fan Forum. I would have been.
You were closet at that point as well, weren't you?
Yeah, no one knew I was a Maffew. The fuck? Did you have hair back then, or was it just very shaved?
No, it was short. It was maybe a little bit longer than this, but it wasn't really. There wasn't much left at that point.
I think was
7 or 8 years ago.
Was 2008? Yeah. Fuck, that is a long time ago now. Was it Gilbert Gideon was managing? Am I making that up?
Gilligan Gordon wasn't there, I don't think.
Call him Gilbert Gordon. Fuck.
Gilligan Gordon. I don't think he was there. It's a
I know
long
what I
time
meant.
ago.
He's got a great face.
Was.
Yeah, it was so long ago. Bubblegum had hair.
He did.
Hubba Bubba Lucha.
Yeah.
And all this.
The models look like children.
Well, yeah.
The models are so young.
Them coming out, I was one of those things where you come out and see these guys come up with the shortest pink things, and they're all like no fatness. I'm thinking, I should probably eat better and just do better at this. Was that Joey Hayes?
I'm not going to diss Joey. Joey's one of my favourite.
No, I'm not dissing him. I'm saying it was Joey Hayes.
He looks very young at Independence Day.
Oh man, you could have eaten him alive. Could have eaten him with a big pink spoon. And who's his tag team partner?
Danny Hope, his current tag team partner. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who Danny Hope is.
You don't?
I do.
You do? He's got tassels and shit, hasn't he?
Yes, that's right, Tasselmania.
And he's got a nice face.
And that went away, didn't it?
It did. Let's not discuss why it went away. Let's talk about Botchamania.
And I found a photo of me and Joey Hayes. Because I know who he is now. I know he's a very respected British wrestler.
He
but
is.
when I was at the not tribute to the troops, but it was that, wasn't it? The outdoor PCW show.
Yeah, outdoor PCW.
Not this year, last year.
Right.
It
was called Tribute to the Troops.
Was it? That's right. Yeah. I had a photo taken with him, and some of the fucking weird blokey. I'm not gonna call him weirdo. I don't know who the fuck he was. I took it. Hey, you two! And Joey Hayes looking at me like, who the fuck's this? I'm like, I can't remember this wrestler's name. But he took the photo anyway. So there's three. I have no idea who the fucking guy is. That's a photo, and Joey Hayes is pulling this face, which I've ripped off.
Bless him.
Sorry, Botchamania, talk about it.
Yes. You're a massive wrestling fan.
Yes.
And I presume you've had this thrown at you before. Why would you make stuff that makes wrestling look crap?
It's a very good criticism. And I don't get enough, to be honest with you. I like to think, well, I do like to think, but...
Me too!
This is me being a diplomat. I'm learning all the stuff I learned off the thick of it, how to talk like a politician.
No.
Wrestling isn't ballet, as they're fond of saying.
No.
Mistakes happen.
Although there should be someone with a ballet gimmick, why hasn't that happened?
Well, ballet dancers break their toes to be able to do the things they do with their feet.
Point.
So the idea of that, I'm a ballet dancer, whatever, I'm just going to kick you to death. Like, fuck. This guy just relentlessly. Anyway, Botchamania is a celebration of the negative bits of Botchamania. It's the same way Death Proof and Planet Terror were celebrating the best bits of Grindhouse cinema.
Okay.
Wow, I don't know why I pulled that out of my ass. Because they'll happen, some people notice them, some people don't, depends on how you react to them. It could be like Liger, when Sasuke goes for the spin, falls, Liger just goes, ah, starts applauding and pointing, going, ah, look at that idiot, he messed up. Or they can just go on their pre-planned sequence and pretend nothing happened. So it's intended as a laughing with. Sorry, I haven't eaten much today. Laughing with rather than laughing at. It's not one of these epic fail or daily fail, or it's not intended to be. I don't showcase injuries. A few have got through. That is because I wasn't good enough. Sorry.
So you
won't see fucking draws at Owen Hart in there, but people used to request the fuck out of them.
So the stuff that has been on that shows stuff where people were legitimately injured was you didn't realise they'd be legitimately injured?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Because that was going to be my next question.
It's like, he's not getting up. Fuck him. It's like, well, no, get off, Maribor. Fuck off.
That other sweets
you
are available.
stink. You've just taken a massive cat poo, haven't you?
She probably has.
Don't wipe your ass up.
Shove her away.
Oh, can you just...
We're doing an interview.
I don't mind you being,
Kitty.
like, here, but...
Bad kitty.
Get off Roughneck.
Yeah, Roughneck's definitely there. You can tell because he's saying nothing. Wait.
See, I like cats, but that smell always gets to me.
Yes.
Because when I was looking after someone's cat, when they went out for the night, and I was cat sitting. Yes, cat sitting.
That's a thing.
I went and did the dishes and came back, and I went, wow, I've had a shit day at work, but at least I'll have King of Fighters to play on my PlayStation 2 when I'm finished. And I came back, and this cat had chosen, of all the places in this house, of all the living room, the bedroom, the toilet, wherever the fuck, he had chosen to shit directly on my PlayStation 2. I didn't realise this until I turned it on and it went, Murr!
Seriously?
And I went, it's shit on it, I'll just wipe it. Put it on again. Murr! That's odd. Open up the lid.
Wow.
I don't know how I did it.
She smells when she's had a poo.
And I looked at them and I was just there like,
she's a nice cat.
I'm a happy place. Don't kill the cats, they'll notice.
She wouldn't do that, she's a nice cat.
Shit on my PlayStation. In a PlayStation 2. Anyway, amazing. So Botchamania.
Yeah.
Because incidentally we met a few times, me and Mark, via mutual friends, and Mark got drunk one time and said, Maffew, I don't like your videos. I can't do impressions, sorry. If I try and do an impression of him or something, I'm fucking Jamaican. I don't like your videos, but you're alright. So you've not got a fan, you've got a friend. Which is one of my top 10 like nicest things I've had someone say to me.
Yeah, I've not been very nice to you since, really.
It's balanced now.
Yeah.
He bought me some sweets.
No, you bought you some sweets.
With his macro card.
Shh, don't tell everyone I use the macro card badly. Is it illegal? I don't know.
Oh shit, yeah, you can get busted.
I could get busted for misuse of macro cards.
This video title last ever Magic Mark show.
Yeah.
So how did you find out about Botchamania? It's an interesting thought. I want to ask someone who's in the business. Yeah, is it just become...
It's just, yeah, everyone knows about Botchamania. And I've been to like a progress show as a fan, and the whole crowd were chanting Botchamania at you.
Yes, that was really nice. Thank you, Progress, all of you.
It's Jim Smallman that encouraged it, wasn't it?
It is. He is one of the 3 heads. I always forget what the third one's called, because I finally met him on the other show. He went, yeah, you're alright. He went, hey, how you doing? But like generic, hey, I don't know you, but I'm being nice to you. And then we went, hey, who's he? It's the third guy. I went, alright. And Robinson. Thank you, Robinson.
Do you...
It's weird, I'm saying that where my hand is waving, because it was just like that, like
breaking the fourth wall.
A bad John Cena fan.
Yeah.
But it's funny that when the show recognises you, because I went, oh, that'll be nice, yeah, they'll do a thing. And I thought they meant backstage or whatever. No, I checked because I was like, yeah, I'll invite you down to this. I remember asking Jim Smallman, what exactly is it I'm doing to be a guest? At this show, not I don't know, what's the British, like not Johnny Saint or Johnny Kidd, no, you specky fuck, I'm going to be a guest. And I thought, yeah, and then I panicked and I thought, wait, what am I doing? Am I getting the ring or anything like that? Like, no, we'll just put it, alright. Why are you panicking? It's like, I've just got images of you setting like Rampage Brown or Johnny Moss on me and be like, right, him.
It'd be a terrible thing.
Johnny, kill! He's like, laugh at wrestlers, will you? Fucking. But at the...
Oh, you thought it might be a setup?
Yeah, like, come down to the show, we'll film you. I'm like...
And get leather.
Chair shot. Take the Jimmy Havoc's Rainmaker or something. But I went to the ICW show in Edinburgh. That's recently part of the Fringe. And I went, and then they're like, yay, who's it? Who's this? It's some fucking wrestling, yay! And then Billy Kirkwood, who's doing the ring announce, is obviously the voice. He's the Scottish Hugh.
Saw me, and much better than me.
Saw me. I went, oh, hi, Giselle. Oh, fucking, that's horrible. That's so fucking
That was
bad.
a terrible Scottish accent.
Again, I haven't had anything to eat since this morning.
Your rubbish accent.
I am. It's fucking horrible.
You're right, the Newcastle one.
Aye.
Yeah.
That's what you need to say. We aye. And he said, oh, in front of everyone, entire crowd. And I was like, oh, do you want me to tell you?
You smell.
Who you? Yeah. Do you want me to tell you who you are? It's the crowd. I honestly didn't understand a fucking word he said. So I gave it a second, really awkward second pause and went, oh, no, you're alright.
Wow.
He went, okay. Carry on what was doing. I was like, oh, shit.
Bless him.
I don't go to shows to be like, yes, it's me. Hello, hello.
But you do get recognised.
Hello, no, don't cheer for Garo. No, hello. No, I don't. It's very flattering and I do appreciate it. I really do. But I go to shows to cheer the goodies and boo the baddies. And I will do this. I will be loud. I will chant. If you're a good guy, you can come home and fuck my brother. If you're a baddie, then you better run. You know, really, 'cause that's how I see it. I see it as I don't go to football matches anymore because I'm a Newcastle fan, like, well, sort of lifelong. And if you know anything about football, 2015, Newcastle's, the joke's on you if you're a Newcastle fan, sadly.
With the referee topping it for Newcastle.
I wish it was. It's Wonga.com.
Do you know what? It's been 25 minutes and what a beautifully innocuous way to end the show.
I thought we were just warming up.
No. Well, he's been Maffew of Botchamania. I've been Magic Mark. See you next time.
Make sure to check out Magic Mark at magicmark.com.
That doesn't exist. How do people watch Botchamania?
Illegally.
That's what I mean. I don't even know how you watch
YouTube, or nah, it's been YouTube for a while because they keep on blocking them. I don't know why. Daily Motion,
Right.
which is basically Mexico because every video is legal there. Or Vimeo, who tell me to take down my channels, and I send them that message saying, no, leave my stuff alone, and it works. Then they say, alright, then take down all the footage with copyright in it, and I go, yeah, alright, and leave it up.
I'll put some kind of link at the bottom. Maybe.
Put dark link.
Yeah.
It was easy.
See ya.
It's been it.